Shotgun, Joe, JT, Jathaka, and Skywraith. Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails to Cold Studios 2. Last time, we began to go around to talk to every single person in Erebonia before the final mission to rescue the royal family. And here we are in lovely Celtic. Oh boy. At least they got their music back. Let's begin. Big news, big news! The Grand Market's coming back! I'm just handing out handwritten leaflets, not the Imperial Chronicle right now, but go ahead and take one. Promoting the Grand Market's return right now! Gotta make sure the town gets back on its feet, otherwise we'll be in trouble. Oh, yeah, we gotta read the Imperial Chronicle issue 6. Let's see. There we go. No, that. Okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Breaking! Battle for Heimdall! Tensions mount. We received word that the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions, regarded as rebels, have called for residents of the area surrounding Heimdall to evacuate if possible. Sources suggest that both divisions are attempting to launch a decisive battle for control of the city, while intentions to build in the outskirts of the capital. Nothing to fear. Meanwhile, the Noble Alliance forces are well prepared to defend the capital, presenting themselves as all but insurmountable obstacles for the rebels. One officer in charge of a soldat's platoon commented, "If that's what they're planning, they're welcome to try. It's high time we wiped out those rebel scumbags once and for all." Meanwhile, the armies of General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius, both with countless victories to their names, have gathered in Heimdall and are expecting to take part in the coming battle. Current intelligence suggests that the rebel forces are not well supplied as those of the Noble Alliance, and so any such battle is unlikely to last more than a day or two at most. We ask the citizens of Erebonia not to fear and to believe that the overwhelming odds in Noble Alliance's favor will speed them to a well-earned victory. They're still doing it. Effect on public transport. Should a battle break out, it is expected that all trains and airship service will be suspended. When questioned, a member of the Ministry of Railways responded, "Ensuring the safety of our passengers is paramount to us, and as such we would have no choice to suspend service until we could offer such a guarantee again." This publication suggests that all citizens planning to travel keep a close eye on the national news and preferably avoid all non-essential travel altogether until the rebel forces have been quelled. Crime! Duke Opera arrested! The ruling lord of the Croizon province. Duke Opera, wow, that happened like 5 years ago, dude. Keep up. Man, what? They're just now reporting on this. Duke Opera has appeared to have been arrested on suspicion of a number of crimes. He stands accused of arson, inciting disorder, and the willful harm of Erebonian citizens, among other charges. Perhaps the most damning indictment is the charge of setting fire to Celtic. But we must reiterate that no evidence has been found against the Duke, and thus he remains innocent until proven guilty. Nonetheless, his arrest has led to a wave of confusion spreading across the provincial capital of Berehard, as the region is effectively left without a governing head. No, I definitely did not read the issue 6 yet. I definitely did not. Trusted sources have also, because this is brand new. Hello, Redbeard, welcome to the stream. I literally just bought this issue last stream. Trusted sources have also informed us that he's been summarily expelled from the Alliance, which had no part in instigating any of the illegal actions he is alleged to have taken. Oh my god, bending over backward here. Breaking! More trouble in Crossbell? Surely Crossbell is going to be totally fine now. Reports have begun to pour in about another helping of trouble for the beleaguered Crossbell. The accounts are vague and fragmentary, but all suggest that a blue light has appeared on the eastern side of the country along with a gigantic tree. We'll bring you more of this emerging story as it develops. However, there's a strong possibility that this represents yet another new weapon being developed in secret by the rogue state. A weapon that might be turned against the Empire in an invasion attempt. Those living near the border are advised to remain alert. Oh my god, y'all don't even know what's going on there. Breaking Western front in chaos. The battle for Western Erebonia that was thought to have been all but won. But a setback has apparently emerged in the form of the previously missing 7th Armored Division. The division is working in tandem with the avowedly neutral group Winds of Freedom, and is calling on the Noble Alliance forces to cease hostilities. The Alliance forces, meanwhile, have just begun the final phase of their plan to neutralize the opposition in the West, and they are now warning the group that any attempt to obstruct their work will be regarded as treason. Furthermore, reports have suggested that the remnants of the former Imperial Army are beginning to reassemble, bringing even greater confusion to a region already battered by war. Breaking! Strange happenings in Trista. Eyewitness reports point to trouble in the picturesque town of Trista, just a short way from Heimdall, with sightings of large numbers of students there claiming to be on leave of absence from their studies. In all likelihood, there's a work of seditious elements, and the Noble Alliance fully intends to conduct a thorough investigation at a later time. Notice from the editors. With the war reaching perhaps its most fevered pitch, many of our readers are likely feeling more than a little nervous, understandably so. We would like to advise those living in or near the capital to remain apprised of current events and try to remain calm in case of an emergency. We can only hope that the war's final days are soon to come, as it is the humble opinion of this paper that any further expansion of the war would only harm the strength of this great nation. Chief Editor. Oh my god, they're still to the very end propaganda-ling. That wacky old paper.
Old man York. Never did I expect the merchants to take matters in their own hands. Seems like Lyman's the one that got them all fired up too. Certainly a capable one. Well then, I'll deal with formalities for him. I was planning on rounding everyone up myself at some point, so we're ready to go ahead with them.
We decided to allow anyone and everyone to set up their store at the Grand Market without any fees at all. Amazing, right? A special occasion, so we might as well go all out. There's no doubt that it'll get super lively now. Hello, Make. Welcome to the stream. We've been trying to think of a way to restore the Grand Market. Imagine my surprise when I heard Lyman had already taken matters into his own hands. I didn't expect to feel so much relief from hearing that. And you know what? This gives me hope. Things will work out for us if we refuse to give in.
We've informed the townsfolk that Operation Heimdall will begin at noon. Also warned them to stay indoors for their own safety, but I'm sure none of us expect to see them regain their spirits quite like this. It'd be uncouth of us to put a temper on that, I believe. We'll do whatever it takes to restore Celtic to its former glory. That's the least we can do to repay the market manager for all he did for us.
I came to help now that my injuries are all healed. Granted, I'm not entirely sure I'll be of much help at all.
I won't stop me from doing everything I can to restore this place to its former glory, though.
You old man York, yes. One last to go with Becky's family? Oh, they're not even home. I came rushing back after I heard the market manager. I don't know what I was expecting to find, but seeing everyone hard at work to restore the Grand Market certainly wasn't it. I see several familiar faces here too. Guess I'll get to work then, won't I? Can't let everyone else show me up.
So bro was kind enough to offer me assistance with my stall. With his help, I should be able to get it up and running in no time. Seeing everyone else work so hard makes me feel ashamed of myself for giving in to despair. That ends here, though. From this day forward, all my efforts will be focused on restoring my soul.
Hey, oh, there they are. Now, where's the dad? All right, troops. Daddy's away talking about the grand market and stuff, so I'm helping Mummy out with the store. I always want to give this a shot. Just leave gathering the customers to me. Welcome. I can't thank everyone enough for helping us to get the store up and running again. Lyman's been left in charge of running the movement to restore the grand market, which means it's up to me to run the store.
All right, troops. You're just in time to see the Grand Market reopened. Celtic's the town for merchants. It's just not the same without the Grand Market. Everyone agreed to help out for hearing me go on about that. That's so high. Things are working out well. It's time for it's up to us merchants to get this town back to normal. Yes! Rush at the work as may be, I may manage to fix up several stores for now. Fortune seems to be smiling upon us too. There's a number of merchants who left have come back. Things are bound to work out if we got this many people. I couldn't have asked for a better way to get me motivated.
Oh my god, like this. Wow, the honey stand. Holy shit. I bought all the honey I had in my storage with me. Keeping stock and storage for emergencies is common sense for emergency, I'll have you know. Just you watch, to Gobblerea. I'll show you what I'm made of! Supreme Latte Honey Syrup. I'll buy one. I have no money, but I'll buy one.
Lyman's managed to motivate many of us in working towards restoring the Grand Market.
Looks like freaking Becky's dad is going to be the new market manager. Well, that's pretty cool.
I myself will be helping by providing funds and giving advice on where to procure goods for those in need. I must admit, this isn't like me at all, but what can I say? His passionate words served as the spark needed to ignite my merchant's passion.
Well, that is really cool. Are you sure about this? I'd hate for spare room to go unused when it's in need. And of course, I can't rest easy knowing neighbors facing tough times. Thank you so much. Rosette said we could stay at her place. Now I'm able to finally get a good night's sleep. I hear you guys are heading on to see some of your relatives. I'd normally advise against it considering the battle that's about to take place there, but how could I now? For your family's sake, no one has the right to stop it. Just promise me I'll come back, you hear? Seems like they weren't exaggerating about how awful the attack here was. And everyone's hard at work already restoring the place. I got a long way to go before I'm even half as amazing as the merchants here are. This steak and beer were made for each other. I've been talking of restoring the Grand Market recently, so you can bet on hopping on board with that. It's the one place where me merchants can do business freely. We can all consider it a part of ourselves in a sense. Things are gonna start getting really busy.
Marisa and I decided to contribute 25% of what we currently have towards the Grand Market's restoration. I'll be doing business here in Celtic for the time being as well. I'm certain that the Grand Market will return to its former glory once the people return to Celtic. Looks like it's up to us to make that happen.
Oh, this is a lovely... I think this is a lovely way to end Celtic story. I can't wait to, like, see what these places are going to be like in Cold Steel 3. Oh. I always get the cat. Chief and Susie seem like they're getting along better now. Or maybe it's just me. Oh, I think this was the other girl.
No, if only they'd let me play with them too. They were supposed to leave me out.
Ow! Come on, Susie, go easy on me.
Sorry. Are you okay? Maybe you should stay in bed for a bit longer.
No, it's fine. You use the handicap, slowpoke. Come on, catch me already. Cheek's finally be able to go about, but I'll get up and about. He should be fine if he's this energetic. His injury's like pretty sore though. Guess I'll let him off with his pranks for a while. Damn, Susie. Looking down at me because I'm hurt. It's cool though. A little scratch like this ain't no big deal. Give it all you got, Susie. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel uneasy, but we have it good compared to the people of Heimdall. There's no escape for them, they just have to bear with it all. How can we call ourselves citizens of the Empire if we just let them suffer through that? Sadly, all I can do is pray for everyone's safety. Lyman keeps wandering off on his own no matter how many times I tell him not to. Right now he needs rest more than anything. I wish he'd take that to heart. On the other hand, the fact that even has the energy and motivation to work is a good thing. Perhaps it just goes to show how brightly a merchant's passion burns.
Old man Flint. Marcus will make a steady recovery. No need to worry yourself over him. No good comes from trying to force yourself back into life as normal, though. Don't go following Lyman's example. Have only yourself to blame if your wounds open up again.
Sorry. I'll stay put for now.
As long as you get it.
It's heard from old man Hines that Art and Grand Market's reopening today. Oh man, now this is what I've been waiting for. I gotta hurry up and finish this rehab so I can get back to my store ASAP. How you feeling, Louise? Think you might be able to come home soon?
You're so impatient, Dad. I still need to go through rehabilitation, so maybe a couple weeks?
I hope you'll both take the time to learn how to do some housework.
Well, yeah, of course.
We'll be sure experts by then, promise. So please stop glaring at us like that! Oh, were you here to visit? Thanks. Another battle's about to take place in Heimdall, isn't it? That certainly explained all the tanks this morning. They're all fighting to keep any more tragedies from happening, right? Please let me pray for your success. We'll stop by the weathercock once this is all over with. I'll make sure to be fit as a fiddle by then. Father Zerbal says she's basically on her way to full recovery at this point. What a relief. Idios has given us a miracle. We'll never forget this.
She finally found out that we haven't been doing any of the chores while she was out. That all ends today, though. This time we're really gonna master the whole housework thing.
Alright, and the hidden side quest. Excuse me, Father, but could I ask you a question? Has a traveling priest visited this church recently?
He did indeed. In fact, he even made it a point to visit everyone affected by the assault. The fact that a priest from the holy city of Alteria came all that way to visit was rather motivating for all of us.
I see.
Good to hear he arrived safely.
In retrospect, there was probably no need to be worried when he was only a quick train ride away.
He doesn't seem to be here, though.
Well, he mentioned that he wanted to see more of the war's impact on the country firsthand. I imagine he's probably heading for his next destination by now.
Really? Oh god. Is he gonna be going out around everywhere?
That's somewhat worrisome. I can't imagine the trains will be running a schedule with the Battle of Heimdall beginning at noon. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. Did he tell you where he was going, Father? I'd like to go check up on him if I can.
I believe his next destination was Berea Cathedral.
It's just one stop away. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to him.
Yeah, unless we make a quick pit stop in the Nord Highlands first.
Oh my god. What is this, General White? Oh my... Oh my god, that... this is gonna be... This is crazy. Yeah, you better run, you fucking wolf that kept annoying the fuck out of me. Chickens.
Bunch of tanks passed by earlier this morning. Should have warned ahead of time, but it still came as a shock. I'll just say, after witnessing a sight like that, honestly. Except maybe God has let this war be over already.
I'm surprised at how quiet it was considering the number of tanks that passed by. We're still sound asleep, thank goodness. Shame this eventually calm before the storm. I had a scary dream again. There was a war and lots of houses were burned down. That's just a dream, right?
Here you go, Coco. I made some hot milk for you. I made some cocoa for Coco. Try Kira, cheer up, okay?
Yeah. It's nice and warm. Thanks, Tara.
Sure, no problem.
Not sure why, but these make me want to be honest with myself. I guess it's not that bad, though. Chalk it up to how delicious this milk is.
Oh, thank goodness, Coco finally smiled. Might be the first time I've seen her smile, actually. If she's happy, I'm happy. I'll have to keep my wits about me if I want to support everyone here.
And there's one more farmhouse on the other side, I believe.
I saw a scary number of tanks going along the highway early this morning.
Hello, Togpie. Welcome to the stream.
I think about how many of them there were. Whoever ends up winning, it's not going to be pretty. I can only pray we don't end up with any more tragedies like Celtic.
Oh, it's only him.
Where do you want to go?
All right.
Leave it to me.
Check out the Twin Dragons Bridge. I think they all must be gone from here, I assume. Wait, people hate her? Really? I don't remember hearing anyone hate Laura. Huh.
It's only a matter of hours before the decisive battle begins. Considering all you've achieved to date, I'm sure I'll be able to contribute to its success. I'll be praying for its success. Can't believe it. Went out to Corellia Pyro to see if it was for real, and sure enough there was a massive tree over in Crossbow. Not the end of it though, the damn thing just up and disappeared in a blast of light too. Can't begin to understand what's going on, but you can bet I'll be selling this info. That's all I've got for now. Hey there, almost all of the new Armor Division troops have left now. Got some crazy intel from August too. Keeping up with everything these days is a struggle. Kinda lost the will to flee, you know.
Oh, there's like, oh wow, there's like literally one dude. They cleared all the, all the vehicles are gone too.
All clear, sir. Lieutenant General Craig is currently leading all the units through a time doll. Time has finally come down for them to show the 4th Division's true potential.
Wow, it's literally just him. What? Well, I don't remember anybody saying they hated Laura. That's crazy.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
I can't believe it's actually happening. It's a miracle, a damn miracle. I saw him, really saw him, with my own eyes. There's no doubt it's Lieutenant General Walter. We're sure he disappeared in the attack that ripped out the trunk of the fortress, but I just saw him.
What? No, so nobody died.
Forget the Battle of Heimdall. It's way more important. Lieutenant General Walter is back. He's back. Come back to us. Oh, God, thank you. Thank you so much. Forgive me for speaking badly of you. You haven't forsaken us after all. I never thought I'd see the day. Not my wildest, happiest dreams. Wait, this isn't a dream, is it? Please don't let it be a dream.
Oh my god, this is a whole ass fucking scene. What the hell? Kia!
Where am I? He's awake! Thank God, yes, you're right, sir. Oh, the 5th Armor Division has been hoping for this since the day we thought you left us.
I can't believe you're really back.
Do I need to get my eyes checked? Wasn't he supposed to have disappeared when Corellia Fortress got annihilated? How is he still alive? Doesn't make any sense at all. What is this, freaking Yakuza game?
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it happen right in front of us.
We don't have much of a choice but to accept the reality of what we see here.
But why would he appear now, though? It's been 2 months since the assault that destroyed the fortress.
Maybe this has something to do with the Azure Tree vanishing? I can't be sure, but that's the best I can think of. The power that made whole chunks of the fortress and those inside vanish has been lost, then.
Well, at least it moves it out of the realm of complete impossibility. We've gotten away at present to find out if that's the case for sure.
Well, whatever happened, there's not much we can do for him or anyone else by standing around here. Just get in the way. For now, let's leave things to the soldiers.
I'm glad one more person is safe, but the only way we can save everyone is to secure a lasting peace.
Well put, Rean.
Let's go.
I was just patrolling the fortress when all of a sudden I found the Lieutenant General lying there.
This must be the work of the goddess. It has to be. Maybe she decided to take pity on us, seeing as how scared we were to even approach the fortress's ruins. He seems a little confused, but physically he's completely unharmed. I don't even know what's going on anymore. This means the others we thought died are alive and well too. We need to organize a search party right away. Some of them may still be out there.
I can't stop crying.
I can't believe my eyes. He's alive. He's really alive. Oh, Ideas, thank you so much.
Yeah, they got hit by the Vanish AT bonus.
Oh, it's you, Arbecker. What's wrong with you? Why are you crying? No reason, sir. None at all. Stop that, Arbecker. It's gonna make the men serving you feel uneasy. I'm sorry, sir.
This is crazy. So wow, it was worth coming here after all. Oh my god.
Sounds like they found the 5th Armored Division's former commanding officer. I'm not sure how it all happened, but he's must be freezing. I was making some warm eggnog to drink when he comes through.
Eggnog. I love eggnog.
I guess miracles really do happen. The goddess doesn't abandon those who truly believe in her. That's what I think, anyway.
You know, this reminds me of fucking Library of Arena. Like, literally, it's like a giant fucking tree-shaped building. And like, once it's gone, everyone that it was there with it, like, is come back to life. Oh my god.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, we have. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go in order because I'm gonna just bet. I'm gonna just bet that they're gonna.
Leave it to me.
That they're gonna have him like travel all around the whole country. So yeah, I'm gonna go in order with the priest. So Berehard now.
Word has it that Marquis Rogner has been withdrawn his force of the Noble Alliance. On the other hand, we've heard a somewhat different version of that rumor in the Imperial Chronicle. I haven't the foggiest idea what's going on anymore.
I can admit that Duke Alberea certainly went too far this time, but that doesn't make it any easier to swallow having Imperial Army troops stationed here. Just how long will this drag on for? Oh, it's these fuckers.
Let us think about this rationally for a moment. Is it even feasible for the Noble Alliance to lose? I think not. Not only do we have assault units, but the Pantagruel too. Not to mention Lord Rufus's cunning. The Imperial Army has simply gotten by on flukes until now. I'm certain they shall be eradicated this time. Let me drink some of this delicious copium. I'm afraid they don't have much choice in the matter. Erebonia has been left in the hands of we nobles. Our glorious empire would only crumble on the jurisdiction of the Chancellor's lapdogs.
Hello, Caster. Welcome to the stream. Damn, there are so many people here.
Oh man, did you hear the news about Radio Trista? They're gonna be broadcasting the battle at Heimdall live. The question is whether or not the Imperial Army can actually do anything to Duke Cayenne and his forces. I mean, the Cayenne's household powerful enough to have martial ties to the Imperial family, marital ties. In that sense, Duke Cayenne's basically the noble version of Chancellor Osborne. I really gotta catch this. I certainly hope you've been working on tonight's dishes reading all that excitement. Yeah, coming right up. I've been informed that you intend to participate in the Battle of Heimdall. Do take care. I say this especially for you, Lord Eustace. Please don't forget that there are those who wish for you to return safely. I'm aware. Worry not, however. I have every intention of returning. Understood. We'll be waiting for you. There seems to have been a dramatic decrease in people celebrating New Year's this year. Granted, I can understand why. Let us pray this New Year will treat us all well.
Oh yeah, that was a bonus dialogue for Eustace. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the name drop of Duke Cayenne in Azure, yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Lady Clarice and I happen to be staying at the same hotel, you see. She asked if I knew of any merchants who deal in jewelry, so I brought her along to meet Baroque. She seemed to have quite the eye for quality, too, a trait very fitting of a noble.
Oh my, so it's a 30-carat Esmeralda? Simply beautiful! I feel as though such a beautiful jewel would be wasted on a necklace, however. Perhaps I can pair it up with this lovely Cornelia! For goodness me, I can hear this spell calling my name too! You should just get one for all 4 towers. You get an amber roll as well. Oh my god.
It's the highest quality as medals one could hope for. Satisfaction guaranteed. I feel as close to 2 zeros of your stated budget, however.
Oh, that's but a trivial matter. I'm certain Father will do something about it.
Well, if you say so.
Oh my god.
Oh, Wotan, my good friend, hear my plight. Teresa's going to Heimdall. This isn't what I had in mind when I taught her how to use a gun. Calm yourself, friend. She won't be taking part in the battle itself, will she? The courageous belongs to the Imperial family too, does it not? You should think it an honor. That isn't the issue here. He's well aware that our family doesn't have a high enough status to have any say on how the war should be fought. She must have her reasons. Perhaps you should consider her being somewhat less overprotective too. But you would understand if you had a daughter of your own. Good grief, yada yada jazay. I do hope he regains his composure soon.
A new page in the history of Erebonia is being written. We can only hope that it won't detail tragic events. To go to such, like, I am still impressed by such detail in these games. Like, that they would even do that, like, for, like, at this late stage. Like, literally everyone in the world here getting one last line. Daddy's still at Arxford. Why won't he come home? Mommy's all sad, so I'm not even able to play today. My husband's yet to return, despite Croydon no longer playing a part in the war. He's stubbornly adamant, remaining at his post until the war as a whole is over. Has he no consideration for those of us worried sick about him? Hello, Hoshi! Well, thank you so much for coming anyway. Oh, my dears, please bring my stubborn mule of a husband back to us soon.
As you might already know, a fierce battle is set to take place near Heimdall. Both sides already has their troops stationed there. I expect that all of you will be heading there as well. Do take care.
We've received word of a fierce battle set to take place near Heimdall.
As a safety precaution, all flights to the capital have been grounded. We'd also highly recommend that all of our customers stay away from the region. But should you have no choice, I'd recommend exercising extreme caution.
I've heard talk of a battle set to take place in Heimdall soon. Apparently it'll be a deciding factor in who wins this war. It's a shame that people will suffer regardless of the outcome. I can't seem to control my nerves now. We've had far less customers ever since the Duke's arrest. That is how things have been from the beginning, probably. Feels like the people of Berayheart have forgotten that until now. Oh, hey, the quest is here. We've had an influx of nobles coming in today to relieve their worries. Of course, they should feel no shame in doing so. Faith unites us all regardless of status. Let us pray together then, for Ardios is always with us. Oh, it's the two kids with Eustace! Lord Eustace said that we should stay in the church for now. There's lots of books here too, so Ravi's happy. Huh? This is a really nice place. Hey, where are you guys going? It's dangerous outside, so be careful.
We will. Make sure to listen to what Annette tells you, understood?
Yeah.
Oh, Ardios, just when will you grant us peace?
Oh, that's all he says? Okay.
I decided to follow Sister Tatiana's example and devote myself to helping others. Especially seeing as things are bound to become even harsher for everyone now. Of course, there's not much someone like me can do, but even then I must try. Perhaps this is what noblesse oblige is truly about. I don't see any here that fit the bill of traveling, priest, but let's just ask to be sure. Oh boy, where is General White now? Excuse me, did traveling priest happen to stop by here recently? He certainly did. Archbishop Amon of the Amon clan says he wasted no time in asking for details about the Croydon province's current state too.
So he arrived safely? Thank goodness.
Our worries were unfounded then. Did you have some business with him, perchance? I'm not particularly fond of his kind. They have far too much leeway. Traveling or not, he's a priest. He's expected to uphold the order of the church and conduct himself as a man of the cloth.
Wasn't expecting that. Sounds like there's no love lost between them. Traveling priests don't appear to behave all that differently from the regular ones as far as I can tell. Do you know where he is now?
He mentioned something about wanting to get a better grasp on the effects of this war.
Not again!
He left again?
I think this side quest is like a pretense for you to, like, beginning at Trista, to go, like, do your final NPC rounds.
I've never known a priest this reckless.
Surely, oh hello, door 2, welcome, Mr. I hope he goes to Laura's home now.
I'm rather surprised at just how quickly he seems to be making his way around town.
Did he mention his next destination? Yes! Okay, Legrand, good. That's where I wanted to go next anyway.
He said he was heading to Legrand. Much like here, which is to visit the church there.
Thank you for the information. Trains will be stopping soon, so we should hurry up and find him. Let's get going then, shall we?
we finally did the central street. Now we have to do the other biggest street here. Alright, let's see.
Oh man, listen to this. Dad finally left me in charge of putting the finishing touches on one of our products. I can finally call myself a jeweler. Heck yeah! Well, I shouldn't get too ahead of myself, though.
Brock's still not good enough to be left in charge of the high-quality materials yet, I'm afraid. That's why I've been handing him stuff that's easy to work with. Huh. To me, it's good to see that he's motivated. It'll be interesting to see how things play out from here.
So, Lord Eustace will be going to Heimdall while Rufus awaits. Don't worry. Rufus himself instructed me to act based on my own convictions and pride. Said convictions happen to not overlap with his own. That's all there is to it. True. If that's how it is, then let's see just where those convictions lead both of you.
Hey, welcome. Seems it's gonna be another fight or something, huh? Probably gonna be crazy busy thanks to all the people that are stuck here until it's over. Better get a room quick.
Oh no, they've restricted access to the trains again. Kind of imperative for a traveling merchant like me. I guess I'll have to wait and see how things go today.
Did the Noble Alliance and Imperial Army really plan on taking each other head on? You gotta feel bad for the people in Heimdall as it is. But we shouldn't forget about the people in the city outskirts. I don't want civilians to end up getting caught up in all this. Is it really December already? Perhaps it's time to search for a second job to help repay my loan.
I did succeed in extending the deadline, but there's still the high interest rates to deal with. Oh.
Sorry, dude. Thank the kind goddess in the sky above. Lord Eustace decided to abolish all the tax hikes. Hey! Life shouldn't be nearly as rough from here on out now. All that's left is for the war to come to an end, then things will turn back to normal. If only we're that simple.
Huh? Is the war not over yet? Nobles really have a lot of free time, don't they? I bet there wouldn't be any war if they had actual work to do instead.
Gotta laugh about the nobles acting all worried about those Heimdall rumors. See, nice one is the only thing you need to be concerned about. Meanwhile, the rest of us are still struggling to make a damn living. Maybe they should try working instead. Might help them take their minds off everything. Damn wrong-siders.
Alright, let's see. I believe this is the Noble Houses district. Yeah, okay. Hey, the cat lady. Oh my, it's rather chilly today, isn't it? The winter cold has never been too kind on these old bones. Let's go home for today, Bootsy.
The city remains peaceful for the time being. I'll make sure to carry out our duty regardless of what happens. Good luck with your own affairs.
Master Gordy, please deep breath. Think of your blood pressure.
Quiet, you buffoon! This never would have been an issue if you had informed me earlier.
Are you suggesting this is my fault?
I shan't give up here. It took me years to build up all those assets. Never in a million years will I let it end like this. I swear on my status as a noble, I'll do whatever it takes to get it all back.
Well, why am I to blame? I urge you to calm yourself, Master Gorty.
I wonder if his story will be continued in the next game. Huh.
Master Gordy has a rivalry with another Crown Count named Richmond.
The master receives a letter from him not too long after his assets have been vanished too. Apparently he went out of his way to laugh at Master Gordy's misfortune in the most insulting manner possible. I do believe they have more in common than I'd like to admit. Oh, there was a guy outside.
Master Hancock plans on returning on his own. I can't see any of us being able to stop him. Allowing him to go off on his own is out of the question, however, so I plan on accompanying. The current state of affairs is plus why I can't leave our people be. Surely you both understand that.
We do. But that doesn't mean you have to go by yourself.
At the very least, allow me to go with you.
There's no need to worry. It's not like the battle at Heimdall will reach our lands. I need you here to look after the children, Lorna. We can't just leave them all alone.
Where is he going? Why does he have to be so stubborn now? It's not as if I can forbid him from carrying out his duties as a lord. Very well then. If this is how it's gonna be, then I can at least make sure both of our home and children remain safe.
Father decided to return the moment he heard about the battle that's going to happen in Heimdall. Why do you have to go alone? He will come back to us, won't he?
Oh god. Y'all just got back together again.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so sad, huh? Tell me.
Oh, hello, Dark Raven. Welcome to the stream. Well, that's nice.
I don't like it when everyone's sad. It makes me sad.
Is Daddy gonna go somewhere? Or is he gonna go all by himself?
I don't want him to go. He's staying. Daddy has to stay home.
Oh god, this is just heartbreaking. God.
Well, we won't be able to be enjoying you at the Corel Imperial Villa. We wish you the best of luck. Success of this operation will serve as a vital step towards ending this war, after all. The provincial army seems rather put out that they've been ordered state orcs for it. I'm worried they might do something reckless should they start getting stir-crazy. Not to mention Calvert could be making that move any time now, too. I'll have to remain on guard.
I doubt Calvert is going to do anything with Roswell. Okay, oh yeah, the airport. Rayhart is so fucking big. My god. Oh yeah, and the Station Street too.
This place is so fucking huge, man! God!
I must admit, even with Heimdall being so far away, I had little interest in what was happening there, but hearing that a battle was set to take place there had piqued my interest. Perhaps I'll return home more early to catch the radio broadcast.
Heimdall would never fall to those reformist cretins. Both Lord Rufus and the Noble Alliance's elite warriors are stationed there. I should just crush those reformers already and return us to the halcyon days of noble rule. I have heard talk of certain groups assisting the Noble Alliance too, some which are remnants of the Imperial Liberation Front even. Requesting aid from Jaegers was bad enough, and we have stooped to low lows to rely on terrorists as well.
Even they have standards. Oh yeah, like here's the shopping mall, isn't it? Oh my, if it isn't Viola. Out shopping again, are we? Oh, I know, not to mention the fact that those Imperial armies are just actually rather nice.
My apologies, but I need to be going. I've got the most lovely dress to pick up. Oh, yes, did you hear about the tax increases being repealed? Time to spend, my dear friend. We'd be fools to let a day like this slip past us.
Another day, another chance meeting with Lady Osmond. Ideally, I would have had Lady Viola return home promptly today, but I suppose it's better than watching her sit at home solemnly all day.
Hey, dwarves, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's the ladies with the fucking horse hair sticking out of their dresses. What the fuck is that? Seriously, what is that? What is that? It's so weird. God. Did you hear? Lord Eustace apparently abolished all the wartime taxes. What a relief. I was worried they'd stick around despite Croydon being removed from the war. Lord Eustace seemed to have a surprisingly good grasp on what the common people need. The fact that he can meet the needs of both classes proved his capability as the Alvarez family future head.
Lord Eustace was kind enough to abolish the wartime taxes for us. We really can't thank him enough. Still, I can't help but feel uneasy about Briarheart's future. Regardless of whoever wins this war, there's always going to be someone left unsatisfied with the outcome. Especially when you think about how things are nowadays.
I can't afford anything!
There have been rumors about the other towns spinning around recently. That's like what happened to Caldic, Trista's liberation. Everyone's going through harsh times, yet they're still pulling through. I should be doing the same.
I wonder if Lord Rufus himself would take part in the battle at Heimdall. Seemed like an upstanding young man, but the rumors circling about the Noble Alliance of late are a bit disconcerting. I'm not entirely sure whose success we should be praying for anymore.
The Master will be helping to defend Heimdall in battle under the banner of the Noble Alliance. Judging from his letters, he's very excited at the prospect. Same can't be said for my lady or the rest of the household, however. I guess I'll have to keep them company for the day, it seems.
The Noble Alliance is continuing to dominate in Western Erebonia. They've got the advantage in numbers, weapons, morale. It's no surprise, really. I can't help but wonder how the battle in Heimdall will turn out.
Word has it that the battery surrounding crossbow has vanished. Oh my god. Does that mean their new weapon has been rendered useless? Well, I'm concerned about the battle at Heimdall. Crossbow seems like the most pressing concern. The barrier is gone! Oh my god. Oh, I thought this was where the airport was. Oh, it's here.
Due to the battle about to take place in Heimdall, all flights have been cancelled for the day. Please note that other flights may be affected by this as well. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh wow, there are some people here. There's like a crowd.
I feared this would happen. Still, I will protect Master Samuel at any cost.
What is the meaning of this? Mort, I demand an explanation.
As a result of you spending too long shopping, sir.
Enough with the excuses. Arrange a flight out of here at once.
As you wish, sir.
But then a flight home. What are we going to do?
We can't go home. What's are we to do?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that all flights to Heimdall today have been cancelled. I'll be sure to inform you as soon as we have any new information, so please bear with us until then.
Oh god, you guys just stay in a hotel for a bit. It's a fucking war.
The Emperor's security is handled by the most elite of the Imperial Guards. And the Imperial Guardsmen themselves are made up of the finest soldiers in the Lemare Province Provincial Army, I believe. Do take care, Lord Eustace. I wait your safe return.
And hey, I can just get back on the Courageous here.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
I can't stand this. Decisive battle is drawing near. Why can we not take part in it? If only Duke Albury hadn't been arrested, if only that hadn't happened. Lord Rufus will be taking command over in Heimdall. The outcome of this battle is clear from the start. Lord Rufus could never be defeated. It's time for those damn reformers to pay the price for humiliating us time and time again.
Oh, we can't go into Orksport. Okay. Oh yes, the side building.
Welcome! It's always nice to see customers stopping in. The battle here left me in shock for a while. I'm feeling better now, promise. Can't be gloomy forever when everyone always tells me that they love my cheerful personality.
Both Sparrow and I tried to convince Ulrika to return home, but there's really no guarantee that she'll be any safer there.
Fool me.
I'll be returning to Berea Hut shortly, but I don't think it's running peaceful here for her sake. Ulrika says she doesn't want to pack it in just yet. Hard to be worried, not to be worried about her after witnessing that crazy battle. Well, I guess I'll have to see how things go from here.
Where do you want to go?
All right. We've done almost the entire southern half, plus Ymir. Is he gonna stop at Legram? It's at the southern part of the map here. Also, I do wonder, what is this other road into Calvert here?
Full speed ahead!
The battle in Heimdall begins at noon, does it? I'm feeling very apprehensive about all this. It could determine the direction of the war if it goes here from here on out, after all. I just wish we could do something more of it than pray for the spirits to their aid.
This country's no stranger to war. It saw more than its fair share in the Middle Ages. Legends tell us that whenever war broke out, the spirits would go restless and cover this town in fog. Sure enough, that's exactly what happened with this war. That's all I need to know, that there are many spirits in the ground. There's nothing strange about that. This country's been around for a long, long time. It's bound to have attracted some. There's a major battle in Heimdall!
That man at the reception said so. He said the two armies are going to be clashing with each other at noon. What should we do?
Indeed. Where's your kid?
The battle for Heimdall doesn't seem to be the only major event beginning. I hear something else.
Oh god, there's something in Crossbell too. God damn it, I clicked too soon.
There's reports that President Croix has been arrested over in Crossbell. My intuition's telling me that these next few days are going to be a major turning point for the continent as a whole.
Something big's going to happen. When it does, there'll be no going back to the way things were. That worries me a little. Your intuition usually pans out to be dead on. I'm worried too, Sarah. Still, if that is the case, the guild can't very well sit idle. Try to get in contact with Topo and see what we can do. Stay safe, Class 7, and good luck. Thank you. We shall. With things as they are, we might be better off being as far away from Heimdall as soon as possible. Perhaps ending up here in Legrand was for the best.
Sounds like when we'll be able to go back to Heimdall should be the least of our worries. How long has the situation been like this anyway?
Is your kid still back at the inn? Let's check out. Oh, it's you. Fan club member.
Maria's worried about all the reports that the fighting's gotten even worse over in the west.
I wish there was something I could do to comfort her, but the gesture I could make would seem almost patronizing. Times like these, I wish I had the same character Lady Laura does. Maybe then I could actually do something. Oh my god, she's so hot. I'm right here. People are saying there's going to be a big battle over in Heimdall today. Fighting in the west is supposed to be worse than ever, too. I should probably start considering the possibility that we might not ever be able to go back home. Maybe taking Libra up on his kind offer and starting a new life here was our best choice after all.
Rumors of a Calvardian invasion are making the rounds again. No matter what the future brings, though, all we can do is try and help one another in whatever way we can. On that note, I've told Maria that I'd be happy to offer her pay for working here at the inn. Hopefully employing her will help start a new life here, assuming that's really what she wants to do.
After this, I just have Ruhr and Nord, right? I think those are the last two places.
Oh man, Bam! Bitch, you're on the breakfast, eh? Could it be to the embedded bad in Heimdall? Could they know? I don't know, the fish know all.
Yeah, we are not doing that on time. I do need to end, like, at the time where I would usually pause, because I have something to do in the morning today. So yeah, I really want to get the NPC rounds done today. And that's also why I wanted to start earlier today. So yeah, we have like a little over an hour left.
I hear you're running off to Heimdall to end the war. Is that true? This thought's got me all fired up. If I were 10 years younger, I'd go with you and show everyone the true power of the Arcade School. Hardly as discrepant as I am now, I'm only getting away. So frustrating to acknowledge. I can look forward to hearing all about your heroic exploits at the very least.
This battle in Heimdall could end the war, for better or worse. That's the thought makes me nervous. Everyone here knows that the Alliance is in the wrong, so I'm just hoping that they don't emerge victorious. No matter what happens, do be careful on your travels. I can't stress that enough. Think he's wishing us good luck?
I really think it's about time I go back to work, though. I left the goats on their own for too long now as it is.
But there's supposed to be a battle in Heimdall today. Please just wait one more day so we can see how that goes. I know you're worried about your goats, but they'll be fine. It's you I'm worried about.
I know, but still.
He's always like this, putting his work before anything else. You can't go into the Alvarez mansion. I tried. There's no way to get back in there. I tried to talk some sense into him, but it's a losing battle. I guess I'll probably be alright if it's just for a few days. I'm still gonna be constantly worrying for his safety. All I'm doing to spend the rest of this war in a godless state of worry, aren't I?
My wife's been desperately trying to stop me from getting back to work. But I really can't be away from the goats much longer. If you ask me, it's pretty unlikely the fighting will spread all the way out here. Heimdall's pretty far away after all. I'd like at least 3 or 4 days for them to get back in order.
No, there was no entrance thing to let me in. I'll try again after I finish Legrand. We're hearing that we're going to see a lot of refugees arriving in Legrand today. Which is why we'll be doing everything in our power to help them, won't we, Father?
Yeah, sure. Just don't bang yourself out with all that work, okay? Well, isn't this a surprise? What can I do for you kids?
Sorry to bother you, Father, but we have something urgent to ask you. I asked if a traveling priest had visited the church recently.
Traveling priest? You mean that old dude who was just here a while ago? Oh yeah, he went over to the North Highlands. Maybe? Man, he was built for an old guy, believe you me. Nice as pie, though. Would love to chat with him more if I had the time. Being a traveling priest must be pretty rough right now with everything going on, though.
You're telling me? Well, it's good to know he's still alright at the very least. Not that any of this makes sense.
Huh? What do you mean?
Traveling from Trista to Legrand takes 5 hours, even without any breaks. The priest somehow managed to not only get here faster than that, but also managed it stops at Celtic and Berehart. How? It defies all logic, General White! That's an excellent point. Ordinarily, he'd only be arriving just now, even if he boarded a train at the crack of dawn. Oh my god, they're actually lampshading this. Do you have any idea where he is now, Father? Ah, Roar! Wow, I think I've actually been going in the right... Wow. I wonder if Ymir is gonna be last. Either Ymir or Nord is gonna be last.
He's sending us something to do over in Roar Cathedral. Actually, figure he's probably already on his way.
Roar? That's more than half of his travel from you in ideal conditions.
And how are we following in his footsteps? Is the courageous just that fast? To get there before the battle starts? We need Kronk out here with his fucking pie chart to find the logic of this. You can't talk about travel time when you're trying to do all of this, when you're going around all these cities before noon.
That's ridiculous. Is the man even aware of the state the country's in? I feel like an idiot for even suggesting this, but do you think he could have made it there already?
It sounds insane, but I want to make sure. Let's go over to Ruhr and check.
Cool. Good luck with today's whatever's going on, I guess.
This is a little something I made just thank you for saving my dad. Oh, and thanks again for saving his life the way you did. I just couldn't bear the thought of you not knowing just how much we both appreciate your actions.
Well, your kindness is appreciated. Cloud Strife will take this gift. Though I would prefer it if you and your father didn't blow what I did out of proportion. I'm a student of the sword. Keeping others safe is simply what I believe to be right. Anyone else would have done the same. Frankly speaking, my journey to become a master swordsman is only just beginning. So, if you truly wish to thank me, I'd be very grateful if you could watch over me and support me in my training.
Watch over and support you? Well, if that's what you want, I'd be more than happy to. I mean, I could do that.
You have my thanks. Although I'm afraid I don't know what's got you all flustered.
You saw that? Please don't misunderstand my behavior. I have no intent. Oh, well, bisexuality. Oh my god. I know what it's like, Cindy. I know you. Oh my god, yep. I have no intention of betraying my feeling for Lady Laura. What's there to misunderstand? There's no need to hide anything on my behalf.
Do I sense some trouble brewing in Laura's fan club? Cindy's been friendly to me since the event with her father, but that's left me feeling a little uncomfortable. Doesn't she know I'm gay? I still have so much to learn, so I'd prefer it if other people weren't making my skills out to be greater than they really are. One day, though, I'll become a true warrior who can be really proud of his own capabilities. But until that time, I'd like to ask that everyone watch over me and try to guide me down that path. It's recently dawned on me that a person's strength is really determined by how many people they're able to protect. At least that's the way I see it. If you think of it that way, Master Arcade's strength is unmatched. He protects tons of people. But I'm sure that if we put our minds and swords to it, we can protect even more. It's almost time for the big showdown. Meanwhile, we receive no word from Master Arcade about what he's up to. We understand why, of course. He must be busy fighting somewhere out there. Well, we've got our own battles to fight here. Fight them we shall! Morning practice proved especially fruitful today. For one thing, we were finally able to defeat the acting master in battle. It may have been a 4-on-1 match, but the deed stands. Still, there are many more hours in the day, and we need to prepare for whatever else it may bring us.
Oh wow, they defeated the butler. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Arcade is the Cassius of this game. Oh my god. Came to get some work for— oh, there's the 3 kids. Came to get some work for Mr. Klaus, but he said he doesn't have any today. Oh well. Hello Kai, welcome to the stream. Hey, with all of us together like this, we can't just do nothing. Okay, let's go play then.
Yay! I want to be the Eisenritter. Oh, almost forgot. I gotta say sir at the end of everything. Sir!
Oh yeah, I'll check the pier as well. That's true. Looks like there's nothing for us to help out with today. That means we can play. Trains are coming in here again, so it sounds like there's nothing to worry about now. Ha! Maybe we should play pretend with our swords. That sounds fun.
Good morning, everyone. Allow me to extend my congratulations for recovering Thor's military academy. The war situation may be at its most chaotic thus far, but it does finally seem to be moving towards a conclusion. The end may finally be in sight. Please don't give up. We won't.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Where's that Prana got on herself to? Like her to go out and leave the mansion like this. I was already ready to tell her my predictions for the battle for Heimdall and how it will take 3 months. That's a shame. But never mind that. Good luck. Every one of us here will be cheering you on. As long as you don't give up, I'm sure you'll emerge victorious.
Where is Prana? That's a good question. Oh, there she is.
Oh, Saint Leanne, please bless Lady Dora and her friends with your protection. Her bravery, your honesty, and her very existence are the treasures of the Grand. So please grant her success and bring her back to us safely.
My word. This probably isn't for my ears to hear, but I'm touched.
I'd be blushing if I heard someone praying for me like that.
Ah.
Laura's our priceless treasure. So please, Saint Leanne, keep her safe.
Worry not, Prana. We'll be sure to come back to you safely. Alright, so apparently we can go in the
Where do you want to go?
in the mansion
Full speed
in
ahead.
Breahart. Oh, we can. Oh my god, we can. That's crazy. They didn't have the yellow thing. Look at this lovely reflective surface.
The soldiers here have been behaving with the utmost respect and politeness. I was concerned about their presence at first, but it seemed like my worries were for naught. I do wish I could say the same about his grace, but I've been growing more concerned for his health. Spending all his time drinking as of late.
Oh, jeez. I'm glad we have all the relevant people here. Oh, we can even talk to Scarlet again. Oh,
Back
wow. it's a
again,
whole-
are you? You really are a meddlesome little boy.
Oh my god! We have a whole ass scene! What?! It's even voiced?!
Sorry for thinking there's anything wrong with looking out for the sick and injured. How are you feeling? I've heard you're still bedridden.
Oh, my condition's nothing to worry about. I'm a real toughie, for better or for worse. Maybe if I was a much frailer woman, then I would have been able to return to Adios instead of being left here.
Not likely.
Regardless of your reasons for becoming one, you need to atone for what you did as a terrorist first.
What you've done can never be forgiven. Nothing in your past could excuse what you did as a terrorist.
Are you gonna do that with. Are you gonna say the same to Crow, though, Rean?
But I still want to know what made you hate the Chancellor so much you'd throw away your own life to take his. Would you be willing to tell us, Scarlet? I never had the chance to hear that part last time we spoke.
Oh, wow. Are we actually gonna get this now?
I suppose. It's not like hiding it is going to do me any good at this point. It's not that special a story. But if you want to know that badly,
This is a whole other fucking extra scene. What the fuck?
I told you about my family, didn't I? Back on the Pantagruel. We had a big farm in Midwestern Erebonia. It was a really peaceful place. We had plenty of land, too. My parents were adored by the workers on it, and I loved living there. Then all of a sudden, we were told there was going to be a railway built through it. It was supposedly part of a national project with the Chancellor's backing. The land was all requisitioned, and before any of us knew it, it was no longer ours to call home. All we had was a pile of mirror.
Hello, Naraku, welcome to the stream.
We were meant to take that and go find somewhere else to live, apparently. I wasn't even in Erebonia when it happened. By the time I got back in the country, it was all over.
I think she was in Arteria at this time, I guess.
That farm was my father's life. We tried, but we couldn't find another place that could even begin to compare to the one we'd lost. And in the end, all we were left with was a pile of money we neither wanted nor had any use for.
I do hear stories like that from time to time about the Chancellor.
Crow told me a similar story about his own past. He said that his grandfather passed away afterwards.
My father was the same.
Damn.
He fell into the depths of despair and tried to drown his sorrows with alcohol, and then he eventually died in an accident. And after that, we all just drifted apart. I don't know where the rest of my family is, or if they're even alive anymore.
I wonder if we're gonna ever find them.
I don't know what to say.
Losing one's home is bad enough, but losing one's reason to live at the same time.
I don't think anyone could blame you for despising him after an experience like that.
I know just how Crow feels. I suppose that's why I feel that if anyone can do it, it's all of you. If anyone can make him turn back, it's you.
Scarlet, don't worry, we will. You have my word. He's our classmate, after all.
Whether he likes it or not, he's one of us. He can't just leave us so easily.
He needs to come back and take full responsibility for all the trouble he caused at the festival.
We need to settle things with him for our own good, as well as his.
It's my job to go out of my way for my students, so that's just what I'm going to do.
Thank you for telling us your story. I hope you get better soon.
I've gotten myself caught by the world's biggest goody two-shoes, haven't I?
Wow. Holy shit, we got like an extra random fucking voiced cutscene. Jeez. I wonder if she'll be like a party member in Cold Steel 3 or something. Like at least a temporary one. Lady Scarlet seems a little more cheerful now. If you find the time and lovely for you to come visit her again, I don't think we'll get that chance, Nadia. Go on. There's no point in hanging around here any longer. You have things you need to do. I don't, so I'll be right here waiting. I want to see how things end up for all of you, and for Crow.
Make sure you do. You'll have plenty of great news coming your way when we're done.
That's my boy.
Everything is fine here, so don't worry. The intelligence division is now actively supporting Operation Heimdall too. We should be in the clear now. We've long on our plates now, what with keeping the Croatian Provincial Army at bay and watching out for Crossbow. Still, we'll be doing what we can to aid in this operation. Here's hoping everything works out well in the end. Ah, it's you. I've been expecting great things of you in liberating the villa. Imperial Guard has physically sealed the rail line leading there so we can no longer use it. It's gonna take some time to unseal it, but in the meantime, the only one who can get past the Pantagruel to the villa is you. We'll naturally back you up to the best of our abilities, but this operation depends largely on you. Good luck.
Lord Eustace left orders for the province fund's tax increases to be repealed, which was carried out as he asked. The response seemed to have met with overwhelming positivity. We were thrown off by just how positive, in fact. Much praise has been deservedly given to Lord Rufus' skill in handling political matters, but perhaps Lord Eustace may prove to be just as capable.
This is the way to Father's private room. Would any of you mind if I paid a visit to somewhere?
Oh my god, more scenes!
Not at all. Assuming you mean where I think you do, we're all as curious as you are.
Holy shit! How are this? Why did they hide the entrance back going back here? Is this gonna be voiced
Your
too?
Grace, I think you should refrain from...
My god! What the hell?
Silence! Just you watch. I will return to glory, no matter what it takes.
They hid like 2 fully voiced scenes?
I know. Were I to capture His Majesty, I would have countless options on how to stage my triumphant return.
Yeah, somebody's got to tell Nico about this. I don't think he'll find it either. Like these 2 scenes are super, super hidden.
He doesn't seem to be repenting in the slightest.
Some people seriously don't know when to give up.
Damn, what is his damage? Seriously.
Father, I beg you to stop this madness.
Like, both Eustace and Rufus are from different moms, and both of them ended up competent. Somehow. Like, it's like, it's so... Like, my god. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Why can you not understand that all you are doing is soiling the good name of Alberea?
You dare to speak to me in such a manner? Whose fault do you think it is that I'm in this situation to begin with?
Your own?
Your own, father.
There you go. Woo!
We nobles stand above the common people, but that is all the more reason we should conduct ourselves with pride. You've become obsessed with the power you have at your disposal, and yet you disregard the responsibilities that come with it. What this family needs now is to regain the trust and dignity that will allow it to stand atop the nobility once more. To be recognized once more as worthy of being loyal subjects of His Majesty. Why can't you understand that, Father?
Eustace.
It's like character arc coming full circle here. Like, what the heck? This is like a hidden fucking scene? Jeez Louise.
Lord Eustace.
And who do you think you are lecturing? I don't need you to tell me what I must take back. I will take back all that I've lost regardless.
You're not the Duke anymore, dude.
I apologize for speaking out of turn. I shall serve as your acting representative to the best of my abilities until you are fit to return. I pray
Are
that
you
is soon.
fucking kidding me? You think you're really gonna let this guy get back in power? My god.
That will do for now.
Are you serious? The second this guy comes back, he's gonna like put everything back to the way it was.
You reminded me of your mother for a moment. She was always a reserved woman, but with a strong sense of integrity and a great inner strength.
Pardon, Father?
I will leave the running of the province to you for the time being, Eustace. Keep things as they are until I can return. And be wary of Duke Cayenne. That man is not to be trusted.
Well, yeah, he looks like a slime ball.
He uses the Alliance's power for his own benefit and takes control of everything important himself. He has something planned. I know it. Why else should he have involved all those suspicious collaborators in all of this? I'm certain that it was his fault that Rufus betrayed me as well.
Well, yeah, I think more was Rufus.
Regardless,
On his
if
own.
you manage to oust him from his position, I want to know about it. I belong at the top of the Alliance, not him.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if you will excuse me.
Oh
I
my
have to take my
god.
leave.
You can't let this guy stay as Duke.
Take good care of yourself, Father.
Please excuse us.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that.
He hasn't changed. Although, I don't know. I got the impression what you said had some effect on him.
As did I. In my 8 years as part of this family, that is the first time he has shown any interest in me.
My god.
Perhaps it means he finally
Jesus
sees at
Christ.
least a little potential within me as his son.
He doesn't deserve you, Eustace. Oh my god.
I can now leave here with no regrets. Now I can face my brother as a proud member of the Alberea family.
I'm glad to hear it, Eustace. All right, let's get going. Not just to face Crow, but to meet Rufus again, too.
Right.
Alright, and there's nothing here, I assume, yeah. Alright, yeah, there's, oh yeah. So you can go back in here if you missed the thing. What do you mean, the whole pier? Are you shitting me?
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
I did not realize you could go in the mansion again. Yes, we did. What are you talking about? Oh my god! So you've really been to the big crowd. Oh, there's their kid! Oh my god, there she is. Oh, good night, Skyraid. So you've
You've really been to the big fancy parties in the capital before? Yeah, just because my dad keeps dragging me along to them, though. They're the worst. They're always so stuffy, and there's never anyone around my age there. Give me the choice between going to parties every day and spending the rest of my life in a hick town like this. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Just kind of slipped out through force of habit. Oh, don't worry. I know now that you're not trying to be mean or anything. Besides, I just knew that you'd prefer to be here than some fancy gala. Huh? Thanks, I really would. When I first got here, some pretty mean things to Chloe without even realizing I was doing it. She forgave me though, so that's a relief. She was really nice. Are you sure you're okay without you're sitting with it like this? Don't you have work to do at the shop? Well, I would, but Dad told me to take the day off. He wouldn't give me any warning. I hate it when he does this! That's adults for you. My parents were so busy arguing, I decided to slip out. I imagine you doing that a lot. Oh my god. Sweet. Very sweet. Also very hidden NPCs. Alright. We really need to go to,
Where do you want to go?
To Rourke. Nord is relatively small in comparison, but Ruhr is also a big city. Oh boy. I can only imagine how terrified the people of Heimdall must be right now. No, I suppose we were in a very similar situation not long ago. My heart goes out to all the ancient people who get caught up in all this.
Old man Olu. Freight train with a large number of tanks on board just passed by. Only assume they belong to 3rd Armored Division. Are truly intimidating designs. I dread to think of how many fatalities it will cause once the battle begins. We're all Erebonians. What reason do we have to fight and kill each other like this? So the Imperial Army and Noble Alliance are about to clash for the last time. Maybe it's wrong for me to think about it like this, but it makes me sick knowing all the weapons are from the same company. I guess a more optimistic person would see it as a testament to their quality. It's hard for me to be happy about it. I got some seriously bad vibes about this battle. What are we gonna do if the Alliance wins? We start working for them all over again. I don't even think I can bring myself to go to work today. Battle's gonna be on the other side of the Schwarz-Drock barrier. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Besides, whatever happens down there, we're gonna get the chairman and help the provincial army to look after us. I'm telling you, we're gonna be just fine, so quit your worrying.
Grandmother took a liking to Lind when she was here. She was really worried about her now. She's been stressing ever since she heard Lind will be taking part of the battle today. I'm concerned as well, but I wish she would calm down just a little. Is it true that Lind and her sister are taking part of the big battle today? What's the world coming to when girls their age have to go out and fight? Times we live in, I tell you. Well, if they must, they must. Are you sure to keep an eye on them? And don't do anything crazy yourselves either. You're still just students, too.
Sure, Heimdall seems far away, but this battle has everything to do with us. The capital is the center of the country's railway network, and if that stops, we've goodbye to shopping and shipping our stuff anywhere. I hope this battle doesn't end up taking too long.
Chloe and the Lena. Ay, cheers.
Sales are finally starting to return to normal, and now that battle going on over in Heimdall. It's preventing us from shipping goods around the country, so I can only hope it's over and done with soon. Well, anyone's guess when things will return to normal. There's no exporting going on either. There doesn't seem to be many airships on trains on the move today. Over just one day, the effect would be negligible, but this is a city of industry. If no one here can ship out the goods they make for the rest of the world, this city's in for a rough future.
What'd you think? I picked a really good spot this time, didn't I? Pick one that was too good, dummy. I was worried about you. Sorry. It's like exciting because I got better at hide and seek, but all I did was make Toddy worry about me. God, when did you get this good at hiding? Thought you got kidnapped or something. He's still kind of dumb, so I just got another reason to worry about him. Right, let's do floor 1.5 here first. The radio says that the war's final battle is about to begin. This is to be fought near Heimdall, too. Now, it's pretty far away, but I'm still feeling nervous. I should go out and find Todd. If I don't bring him in, he might end up staying out until it's dark.
He's right outside.
It's a crying shame old Gwen won't come back here. Just told me to leave everything around here to me, and that was that. Selfish old coot. Wouldn't kill him to think about how others feel sometime.
Maybe you should give that a try yourself before you start recommending it to someone else.
Come on now. Don't let me in with a weirdo like him. I'm always doing the stuff he asks me to. If that ain't sympathy, I don't know what is. Well, either way, downtown roars like my backyard. Ain't got a thing to worry about here. See if I can't make some progress on things Gwen asked me to look into, too.
Today I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat like I've never eaten before. It's been a month since I've actually been able to eat here instead of just man at the counter all the time. Oh my god, he's finally been freed from his indentured servitude. So leave it to me, okay?
Well, look at you. You seem to be enjoying yourself, Log. Okay, guys. Is it true that you'll be helping with the liberation of Heimdall? I can't pretend I'm not worried about how much danger you'll be in. I know what it feels like to want to break to protect your family. So I'm not going to try to stop you. Good luck. Wishing you all the best. Thanks, Yuna. We'll make it through. I'll hold you to that.
Everyone's talking about this big battle that's gonna be going down at the capital. I do show up the folks over in Heimdall are doing okay. I know, I can go and get everyone to evacuate. It's not too late.
I assume you finished the laundry then.
Ah, laundry. Yeah, I'll get right on it. The Rhineford group currently refuses to fight either faction with any weaponry. Unfortunately, this has no real effect in the short term, as both armies are fully supplied with our weapons already. To make matters worse, the Alliance has that Azure Knight in their possession. The odds don't favor the Imperial Army right now, that's for sure.
All right, I think the bottom floor is done. Woo!
I knew Calvo was up to its eyes in economic problems, but I hear there's even been suspicious activity over there lately. They're not thinking of invading Crossbell, are they? They wouldn't, right? It's even harder to predict what'll happen on the world stage now than ever before. I wish this war would end. According to our intel, the 3rd and 4th Armed Divisions tend to set themselves up 40 cells away from the capital. Meanwhile, the armies of General Leguin and Brigadier General Bardius are getting ready to try and repel them. Gonna be a tough battle indeed, fought between the very finest on both sides. Even as far away as we are, we'll need to make sure we're prepared for any possibility of a remote.
Oh my god! They're here! This is where they were!
I'm starting to feel like it's never gonna get through to you, no matter how many times I explain it. You know, now that I think of it, I think this is the purple-haired maid's hometown. I started walking into the Rider building the other day. Jesus, as dreamy as she ever was.
Hello, Kristen Kim, welcome to the stream.
Oh, is that your girlfriend or something? Oh, of course not. I'd never even held hands with her, or stared deeply into her eyes, or even asked her name. Ah, so she's a total stranger. Right. But she served me some amazing food while wearing an apron back in Trista. And the way she smiled when she handed it to me. She's my goddess. I just know it.
He's still going after Sharon. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Ricky's getting his memory back!
Huh? My head feels so weird all of a sudden. Ugh. Now I'm depressing myself again. What do I do, Ricky? How am I supposed to contain all this overflowing passion?
Oh my god, this is incredible! It could only be better if they showed like the 2D sprites of Anton and Ricky in flashback as well. Oh my god.
I know. Maybe I'll rekindle my old dream of becoming a poet. Not only would it impress her, but she'd be my inspiration. Winter's frost thaws, and the sounds of paradise fill the air. Yeah, there we go. I'm a natural at this. This morning, Anton just blurted out they want to become a street performing poet, whatever that is.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's like Anton and Ricky origins?
And there's another day of my life completely wasted. It's actually pretty funny seeing him go from being on top of the world to being crushed under the weight of it. If you were a real friend, you'd be suffering together with me. I hope the two of you find happiness together. I'll get going then. I'll see you at Heimdall's airport.
Oh my god!
Sorry, but I think that maid's too refined to be affected by any poems that come from your head.
What? Ricky! Did your memories come back?
Hey, no hugging allowed.
Oh my god! And so the Anton and Ricky memory saga has come to a close. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Ricky's finally back to his old self! After all this time, he's finally back! Whoa. Cut that out, it's seriously embarrassing. My head still hurts, but I got most of my memories back at least. I can hardly believe that Anton being an idiot was what brought them back. Well, whatever, I should probably be thanking him. It's not like he's been really concerned about me this whole time.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh my god. Everyone seems so concerned over the upcoming battle. I can understand why, but I don't think there's any point in getting all worked up about it. Our ancestors lived in times just as tumultuous as these, and they made it through all right in the end. We remain calm, so will we.
Oh, my department's finally looking healthy again. Weapons for individual use are selling particularly well, what with the concerns over the war and the tough monsters around. When you think about the sales coming from people being scared, they're a little harder to be happy about.
That is so crazy. Oh my god, the Anton and Ricky memory saga. Oh, and here's the fangirls of her. You Sora students are helping liberate the capital, aren't you? That means Lady Angelica will be fighting alongside you. I bet she'll look amazing in the heat of battle too. She's so hot. I hope she gets those alliance guys good. Well, cheer so loud she'll hear us all the way from Heimdall. Just when I thought things were settling down around here, everyone's all worked up about another battle. Technology is supposed to make people's lives better. Always ends up bringing them more misery like this. I was always convinced that developing new technology was a wonderful thing. Now I'm not so sure.
The freight train's carrying the 3rd Armored Division of that tank just past the Ruhr. Seems it's almost time for this war to come to an end. All that's left to wait and see which side will come out on top. I'm still stunned by how completely the Imperial Army managed to turn this war around. Still, I can hardly imagine Rufus Alvarez is willing to take this lying down. I can hardly wait to see what trump card he most assuredly has up his sleeve.
He definitely would. Alright, let's see where this priest has gone to now. Sister Sayer. I can hardly believe the war's final battle is at hand. It wasn't long ago that I was last in that area conducting mass either. I can only pray that no more tragedies like the one in Celtic befall this nation. No, we shouldn't dwell on the negative. I must stir up the church. We should find faith in the goddess and strive to convey her mercies to all.
Good day to you. We'll be holding a special service to pray for peace very soon. We shall offer up our prayers to the goddess, that she might wipe away the sadness that hangs over our world. You, of course, are more than welcome to join us.
Here we go.
Welcome to Ruhr Cathedral. Oh, it's you, Elisa. What can I do for you?
Actually, there was something we want to ask you. They asked if a traveling priest had passed through the area.
I think I know who you might be referring to. Indeed, a traveling priest did pass this way not too long ago. Impossible. That doesn't make any sense.
There has to be some kind of trick to this.
Besides, traveling police or not, I doubt he needs to be on the move this much. I wonder if...
Anyway, presuming he's already left, wouldn't have to know where his next destination was, would you? Oh, okay, a brief stop over in Ymir. Here we go. I wonder if Ymir is his final destination.
You mentioned you was headed for the chapel in Ymir. Said there was something you needed to look into. You just missed him, in fact.
We did? Well, in that case, with Ymir being 3 hours away, there's no way he could get there ahead of us, right?
Still, we should try to find out. After all that's happened so far, I'm almost willing to believe he could.
Alright, let's set a course for Ymir. Thank you for your help, Father.
Think nothing of it. May the goddess's light shine upon you.
I heard on the radio that there's gonna be some big decisive battle in Heimdall. It'd be nice to see the war come to an end, but only decrease the number of customers coming here. This hotel's future is looking bleak indeed.
La la la! Today's another beautiful day full of happiness and music! Sure, the special news broadcast sounded all serious and scary. What am I gonna gain by worrying about that? I'm just gonna do my own job and I'm sure things will work out.
Oh, still as ditzy as ever. Capri. Alright, let me go around everywhere else before I go into the main building.
Who'd I want to win? Easy, gotta be the Imperial Army. I mean, putting aside what the Noble Alliance did at the mine, they worked with actual terrorists. What really pushed me over the edge was they kidnapped Princess Alfred. Got no damn right to protect His Majesty.
Hey, what do you think? The ship is coming true. Both Mint and Makarov on board the Courageous now, correct? I doubt either of them realize what this means, though. They probably just think they're on a vacation or something. I wish they'd think about how much I worry about them once in a while. Try to stop them from getting themselves into trouble, please. You really have to save them from themselves, though, with how hopelessly careless and clumsy they both are. Yes, it still has the music. Oh, yes, my place. As miserable as this war makes me, I sometimes wonder if we Erebonians even have a right to complain about it. Think about it. We're a country that's grown by annexing countless other neighboring regions. How many people has this nation put through exactly what we're dealing with now? Maybe that's what this war's all about, opening our eyes to that.
Almina's always been a very kind person. She looks like something's been weighing on her mind these days, though. All I can do is support and protect her. That's my duty as her knight. Well, purchase action report today. Something feels off about sitting here grading reports while there's a massive battle about to take place in Heimdall. It's not as though I can help or anything, but it feels strange. I'd accept casualties I kept to a minimum.
Oh, so there's not, okay, so, oh, there's not too many people out and about. It's just the people in this building and then in the main Ruhr building. Hars and Gregor have great talent when it comes to research. Professor Schmidt won't urge just anyone to help him, but he's forced to help them out before. Forced them to help him out before. It's just a shame they don't apply themselves more to their work, though. They always seem to be messing around, doing whatever that takes their fancy instead. Hey, your report got an A.
I forgot how short on credits I was. Now I gotta do a proof of concept, but there's no way I'm getting this done on time.
Hello to Ficulin, welcome to the stream.
I only hope I'm only making about the rumble controlled cars again. Man, I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to put an all-nighter tonight just for sure. Oh yeah, you guys are taking part in some operation soon, right? Are you gonna be okay? Well, just don't give up, got it? Good luck, give it all you've got. I'll be giving it all. Giving all I've got to this report in the meantime. We're currently preparing for the worst. All lectures will be cancelled in the event of an emergency. Best thing for us to roll would be to soon for the war to come to an end soon. We can't assume that will happen. It's better to be prepared for the worst.
President Schmidt is still over in Trista. What is he thinking? He's thinking he'd try to come back here before the train stopped. I wish he'd give a thought as to how much more difficult it is to do our jobs without him, but no. Why can't he listen to what other people have to say for once? Care about anyone but himself. Final place in Ruhr City. Let's go. Oh wow, there's a ton of people here.
The Rheinfeld group is in the midst of conferring on World 2 and Light in the Battle of Heimdall. Not too much to reorganize the group till it is returned to square one. I suppose it's a small comfort that the battle's taking place so far away. But having learned from our past mistakes, we've made an emergency manual just in case. We will weather this storm.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the chairman's out at the moment. She's had an awful lot to attend to as of late. Oh, well, that's fine. I can't imagine we'd have a particularly pleasant conversation if she were here. If I may, I think she just has her own way of showing her concern for you. In fact, she left a message for you. It reads, "Make sure you see things through to the end, Alina." It's Elisa! Of course it does.
Call me an optimist, but I say the fact that she left a message at all shows that she cares. And maybe in a tiny modicum. With so many people supporting us, there's no way we can afford to fail. Huh, you'll make an excellent point. Very well, then I'll take one. Haha, never fear. The most expensive configuration has the finest bullet and explosion-proofing money can buy. And I say, times being what they are, those two feature are more essential than ever before, wouldn't you, Waka Waka? Hold on a minute, aren't you the students from Thor's? It's good to see you. I hear Mint's with you. So we're taking part in some sort of operation. Well, word to the wise, she's a little on the careless side. Her heart's in the right place, though. She's so determined to help people that I can't really bring myself to try and stop her. Let us consider this an advance apology for the trouble she's going to cause, and a request for you to look after her.
Ah, that's nice.
I've managed to secure 6 production lines for us. Not only that, but the chairman arranged for some new equipment for us too. We're manufacturing these three times as fast now. Wow! You're so good at helping people out, you should try becoming a bracer. It was nothing really. Wait, don't tell me you're superior. Don't tell you you're superior to change careers like that. And get to work, the deadlines never get our heels. Sir! It's looking really close, but thanks to the chief, we might just make all our deadline after all. I'm sure everyone a little department can do. Well, fine then. How about this? I suppose that's a fair offer. Very well. I'm very impressed by how long you persisted trying to drive me down. Well, I'm not a businessman for nothing. Business has been too busy for me to put any real thought into it, but I'm a little concerned about the situation in Heimdall. Well, I suppose there's nothing I can do anyway. I'll just keep my ear to the ground and see how it all goes. Some days I just think to myself, damn, I'm a hell of a businessman. Today's one of those days. Now that I've pulled this off, I'll have to aim even higher and land an even bigger deal next time.
Alright, let's see, can we talk to Sharon at least? Oh, nobody's home. It is literally empty. We can just go in Elisa's house. For no reason. Let's see. I keep forgetting Brewer Airport exists.
The Ragnar family told us to make sure the airport was prepared for any emergencies. Reasonable request, really. We're far away from Heimdall, but you never know whether or not we'll be affected. But preparing for the worst only makes me more nervous. Still someone's got to do it, and I guess it's me. All flights to and from the capital have been cancelled during the impending battle. Also put our flights elsewhere on regular schedules. Explaining this to every single customer I see is true suffering.
Oh, I forgot about the monsters. God damn it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's go to the mine.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Let's check the short stock area first.
So the time to fight for Heimdall has finally come. Frustrating not to be able to take part, but there's no point in complaining about that now. Go forth and show us what this third faction of yours can really do. Lord Rufus's orders are always precise and well considered. He always seems to have his eye on the future. It's a brilliant mind that allowed our forces to cause the Imperial Army so much trouble. We aren't able to support either arm anymore, but His Majesty the Emperor is in the capital. Please take good care of him.
I told her that she should evacuate the battle coming up. She just won't budge on this one. Tried and tried and tried. It's not like I can leave her here on her own, though. Let's just stick around and hope for the best. Hello there, can I get you anything? Today sounds like it's going to be a dangerous one, but this place is staying open regardless. Not if I said to go somewhere safer, but I've decided against taking him up on that. No matter what happens, I'm standing my ground right here.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
College has changed times. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. How am I supposed to focus on mining when the Alliance and the Imperial Army are about to duke it out for the capital? Battle could determine whether the class system gets way stricter or gets abolished entirely. I mean, I can't imagine the latter would ever happen, but it never hurts to dream, does it? Oh, that's wonderful, Oshi. The NPCs will never end.
A lot of guys here worried about that battle over in the capital will impact their families. I talked to the chief about it, and we're going to adjust everyone's shifts so anyone who wants to leave early can. Demand for metal isn't as high these days anyway. Shouldn't have too much of an impact. You be careful out there too, you hear? I don't just want any of you to get hurt. Hard to believe that the army might have to be about to take back Heimdall. Chairman told me this was coming, so I'm not too shaken up or anything. I am worried about you kids, though. They're the kind of kids that will charge head first into danger to help people, no matter your odds of success. That's why I know it's useless to try and stop you. You take care, okay?
They just told us about some big fight taking place over in Heimdall. I'm really sure what it's about, but I'm worried about my wife and son back in town. If I get all my work done quick and go back and make sure they're okay. Sounded like the upcoming battle's gonna be the biggest one since the war began. Makes me worry for my family back home. Won't be so afraid with all this going on. My heart's just not in my work today. 1, 2, 1, 2! War, no war, nothing's gonna stop me focusing on my work! Nothing goes from some worrying. Just gotta keep being focused on my work in front of me. I honestly think that is actually a possibility, Hoshi. That in the final game of the series, they're gonna want you to go literally everywhere in the entire continent. And like we'll have NPCs from like all across the series. Oh my god. I actually can see that, especially if they're gonna remake like everything in the Calvert engine. Like I can totally see that.
Nothing to worry about. I'm sure the chief's busy thinking about what to do if worse comes to worse.
Where do you want to go?
Alright, I just want to quickly go to Ymir and see where the priest is gonna go next. It's gotta be Nord, right? Unless...
Is something the matter, Rean? You seem awfully flustered. I have something urgent I need to ask you. Has a traveling priest been here? A traveling priest? Ah, now it all makes sense. What does? You've been chasing after this priest for quite a while, haven't you? Always puzzled why you couldn't catch up to him, right? And now here you are, convinced that you would be able to arrive before him.
Did he arrive here before us then?
That he did, I'm afraid. We're enjoying some tea together not that long ago.
What the fuck is this guy? He's going up to the Nord Highlands, isn't he?
We're talking about all of you, in fact. Just so happens that this traveling priest is an old friend of mine. He is? Oh, that's surprising. Whoever this priest is, he doesn't sound like your average clergyman. Well, Father Bernard always did strike me as someone well-connected, so if anyone might know him. Regardless, he left a letter in my care. It's addressed to all of you, too. Here you are.
How does he even know us?
Thank you. Huh.
Greetings, students of Class 7. You have my apologies for not taking the time to seek you after you come all this way in pursuit of me. I did very much enjoy our little game, however. Is this Blue Blog? Well, it may not have been able to catch up in the end. That courageous of yours is quite an impressive ship. Okay, what the fuck is this guy? I hope you'll make good use of it in the future. I also hear you're working to improve the lives of the country's people and better the current situation. Honorable goal, if I may say so. This is an old nation, but change is always possible. With youngsters like all of you striving to improve it, I have a bright future indeed. Regardless, I will now be departing for Western Erebonia. These are dangerous times, and I have duties as a clergyman to fulfill, and fulfill them I shall. Good luck to all of you. Oh, this is like, is this like a freaking... This must be like a thing for Cold Steel 3. This has got to be a lead into Cold Steel 3, Barkhorn. Good luck to all of you in the future. Wherever your travels may lead to Barkhorn, the Traveling Priest. P.S. I was pleased to hear that you're still well, guys. May we meet again one day under the beautiful skies of Nord. P.P.S. Well, it was not my intention. I seem to have caused a lot of concern for Father Paulo. Please do pass on to him that I'm alive and well. I also seem to have wasted quite a lot of your time by making you pursue me from place to place. It's not much. Please have the attachments an apology. A quartz. A Kala gem. Oh my god. Seriously? He knew what we were doing the entire time. He's got to be a character in Cold Steel 3.
I just says this proves that he's no ordinary priest, wouldn't you?
Huh. I do remember hearing of one particularly strong old man among the traveling priests of the Septian Church. I wonder if he goes by the name Roaring Lion.
I can't believe he's an acquaintance of yours, guys. So it seems. I have to admit, I did wonder if it might be him. He was my teacher before I came to the academy.
Oh my god, a CG?
He would come visit the settlement once a month. No matter where it was, an old Sunday school for everyone there. I doubt I would have been able to attend Thor's if not for him.
Really? The Roaring Lion... yeah, that sounded familiar. Where did we hear that before?
Really? Thinking back on it, he never struck me as an ordinary man even then. Knowing this is him, everything begins to make sense.
He really must be pretty amazing. Still, he managed to outrun us every single time. Was he using a high-speed airship or something? Why would a traveling priest have access to someone like that, though? He must be a Gralsritter. Do they use them in parts of Septian Church? Come to think of it. Oh my god! I doubt you'd know. But the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it. Roaring Lion was the Dominion who investigated the Salt Pit. Oh, he is a Gralsritter. Not just that, but Dominion. Oh, wow. So yeah, he is definitely somebody we're gonna meet later in the future. Oh, wow. The part I was invited to join was an organization called Congregation for the Sacraments. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on community missions, to put it mildly.
No, it can't be. Regardless, trust me when I say you needn't worry about him. And if you would, please pass on the news of his well-being to Father Paolo and Trista, too.
We will. No, that's fine. I don't mind you telling me. Oh my god. Mystery now solved. They returned to Trista in order to pass on the message to Father Paolo.
I see. I suppose my worries were all for naught in the end. Well, that's a relief. I felt terrible about the lengthy tour I've given you. It really wasn't that bad. It was kind of a learning experience. I never knew there were traveling priests who operated on this guy's level until now. Church must be really worried about the war if they're sending men like him to Erebonia. I should say so. Though I can't pretend to have much knowledge about matters higher up in the church. Perhaps they concluded that Erebonia getting any more chaotic could destabilize the whole of Western Zamoria. A risk like that is nothing to celebrate, but I must admit that I find the presence of men like him in this region encouraging.
Alright, so he clearly must have like a teleport quartz, is what they're implying. Or his like stigma is to teleport. or he's just using the same type of airship that Kevin has.
As a fellow man of the cloth, I have a new standard to measure up to. And I hope that I can offer people is on par.
Well, we wish you luck in that, Father.
Thank you. Take care now. No matter how far away you may be, the thoughts and prayers of all those who wish for peace will be with you. May the goddess bring you safely back to us soon.
I hope so, Father. Hey! We did it! Oh my god. Oh, well, we were back in Trista. I suppose it's a good thing I saved Ymir for. I did Ymir beforehand because it warped you out of it.
Where do you want to go?
Oh my god. Hold on, you guys. Before we do that, that monster. Hello, Livia.
Leave it to me.
I got to take care of something briefly. I will be right back. Okay, you guys? All right, we are back. Hello, Twat. Hello, Livia. Welcome to the stream. Oh my God. All right, you guys said I honestly completely forgot about the monster quests. Where the fuck is this thing? Oh, it's right there. Okay, good. Let's get this done.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
It's a fucking tank.
Careful! This one looks strong.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me! Don't let it pass! Ah! Here we go. Bird to and fall!
I can do this. Light! Rain upon us!
Leave this to me! Witness the...
Too slow! Let's move! Arcane!
There we go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Dead.
Great! I'm just getting started.
Hey, oh my God, guys got a new craft out of nowhere. Savage Fang 2, The Revenge.
Where do you want to go?
Oh my God.
Full speed ahead!
Alright, let's just quickly, because I know we have one more monster to do, right? So yeah, let's just get Laura's CP back up. Oh, two? I thought we killed one of them already.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, well, let's do the Twin Dragons Bridge one then.
Full speed ahead!
Is it on the other side? Oh, no, it's over there. I see it. Okay. I see it. Okay. All right.
That one looks nasty.
Oh no! Come on, Falcon!
John, this is a tough one.
Why?
Don't let it pass!
Fuck you! 200 CP critical.
Witness the...
You don't get to do jack shit, you fucker.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Huh? Thank goodness!
A matter of course.
Hey, nice. My god don't want nut. Let's see.
Where do you want to go?
All right, Ymir, and then we will head to Nord
Leave it to me.
to do the final monster. This poor worm. What did they lived, twat. They lived. They fucking lived. By the way, yeah, the newest information, if true, about Kiwami 3 crosses the line even for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. That's like, unless somebody makes a mod to put those two sub-stories back in the game, I like, seriously, and me even then, if maybe, like, what they seriously, that's my personal line right there. My God.
Where do you want to go?
Ay, jeez.
Full speed ahead!
Thundergate. like, removing those sub-stories, like, that's my fucking line. Like, seriously. Yeah, I get that, but also the Cafe Alps? Like, that's like the sub-story from Yakuza 3. Right, no, I agree. I agree, frankly. I agree. I don't think they did it out of hatred at all. I agree with that. But, seriously. Like, it's just pure laziness, because they didn't bring back the fucking Cafe Alps. The sub-story.
Sounds the fighting in the West got a lot more fierce yesterday. It'll be a make-or-break moment for this war. Whatever you do, don't carelessly throw your lives away.
My God.
Welcome to Center Gate. If you're looking for the Lieutenant General, you're a little too late, I'm afraid. He departed last night, leading to the bulk of the 3rd Division. They should have passed by the Schwartz Rock area. Meanwhile, the rest of us, he'll be guarding the gate. That should be one thing off his mind, at least. That's a duty to which I intend to fulfill to the very best of my abilities.
Oh my God, is this place a ghost town? It is! Even the chef! I wonder if he's with his daughter.
Kinda depressing seeing the gate so barren and empty. As if all the people left come back after this is all over. Take care of yourselves too, okay?
Sure, Celine Dion.
Everything's all in order here at Centergate. Staying in close contact with the Watchtower too, so you needn't worry about the Highlands. How much longer until the battle for Heimdall begins? So, I'm much more worried about that personally.
Anyone here? Yep, the 2 Watchtower guys are here.
Hey there, is it true that you're gonna be much on the Capitol? Surprised how much I know when we're stuck out here? Sergeants from the Armor Division told me, actually. I'm an Imperial soldier too, after all. The upcoming battle's my business as much as anyone else's. Oh well, good luck. I'm in your corner. Come and visit here again when you got some time, okay? I think you'll tell me all about the cool stuff you're doing later today, right? Right? Hey there. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Nothing to worry about either. As though we're coordinating even better with Syndicate than before, too. I know the things are still looking grim over in Erebonia at the moment. We can make it through the hard times. I'm sure there'll be good ones waiting on the other side. It's like we managed to pull through and make it back here.
Thank you, Peyton Manning.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Oh my God, they're all back here! Oh, no way! Oh, wow. Everyone's back to where they were in Cold Steel 1. Oh yeah, horses count as people on these things. Oh my God, for the very last thing. That is so sweet. Oh my God. I have to admit, I'm not too happy to hear you're all heading to Heimdall. I know you've got plenty of experience under your belt at this point, so I won't try to stop you. But, well, just promise you'll make it back safe and sound, alright? We're looking forward to see you again, after all. You did really well, Kota.
I can't believe you were able to ride alongside me. You've got the hang of it now.
Yay! Hello, Kalak, welcome to the stream. It wasn't that hard after all, after a while. Rhea can ride a horse now. Zaku's a good boy. He only learned how to ride.
Thank you, Zaku.
Two of us went out together to pick medicinal grass. We didn't ride that far of a distance, but it must have been a tough ride for a child who couldn't ride at all until recently. I'm amazed how much she's grown in such a short span of time.
What a relief. The war still seems to be raging on, so it's a bit too early to be completely relaxed. But this is the best thing that's happened to our family since it's begun. I think this calls for a celebration. Oh, I came in through there. Okay. And does it just go? Oh no, it's this guy too. Hey, Death Note Man.
Well, it's nice to be able to relax and take care of these guys again. We might be nomads, but that doesn't mean the affairs of the world around us don't concern us. War taught me anything, it's that. It's really made me appreciate peaceful days like these more than ever.
Oh, the map is a lot. Are you? I thought I was stuck. The map is a fucking lie. God damn it.
Someone came to see Toma before. Xiao was with them too. They're inside talking about something. I guess they didn't come to play today.
So exciting. Is Toma gonna get married? Is he? Oh my god.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh my god, Rikios, we're doing this! She's really excited about something. I wonder what's happened. Oh my god! This storyline!
Welcome, Max. Max, it's a pleasure to have you here. I understand that there's something you wish to tell Toma? That's right. Only I'd like to say to him, actually, first things first. Listen up, Toma. You're forbidden from getting within 3 yards of Charl, you hear me?
They will? Oh, that's incredible, Hoshi. Wow. Are they gonna get voice acting for Ichiban as well? And like, you know, Joker? You know, other properties they totally own?
Keep all discussion to a minimum. Don't look at her so much as look at her funny either. Don't get me wrong, you seem like a fine young man, but you're not ready to be a husband yet. Understood?
Husband? Dad, what on earth? You're embarrassing me.
Who said anything about marriage?
You did!
Oh my god. How do I even reply to that? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it before, but I knew it. I knew it. It's a bit too early to be seriously thinking about the idea, right? Yeah, it is. He's just getting ahead of himself. He's being overprotective.
Quite overprotective, isn't he? That aside, I've heard of what's set to take place in Erebonia. We're prepared to evacuate should worse comes to worse. So please don't concern yourself with us.
Yes.
Your name's Blue now.
Yes.
There's a turning point in Erebonia's history, after all. Focus your attention on that instead.
Tradition has it that a lady seeking her lover's hand in marriage bring a father to love her lover's home. Neither Toma nor Shawl seem to be entirely opposed to the idea either. I think it's safe for me to get my hopes up for the future. I ship it.
I guess it does seem like I've come to arrange for their marriage. Now I can remember the reason I came here in the first place. Either way, you can be sure to take this opportunity and make sure Toma keeps his hands off her.
Oh my god. This is so embarrassing. So much for 16 greetings before dropping me off. You're such a big dummy dad.
Battle begins at noon, yeah?
Oh, Gwyn is here, too.
Even the weaponry both sides have at their disposal, fighting is likely to be devastating. From the day I began developing weapons, I have to accept something like this might happen. Never imagined my granddaughter and her friends would get involved when it did, though. Reap what you sow, I suppose.
Grandfather, don't blame yourself for this. It's true that Rockford made the weapons being used. I can't deny that we bear the burden of responsibility there. But the war is in no way your fault. Besides, while we may be involved, we're gonna make it through to this safely in the end, promise.
Well, now isn't the time to be lamenting the past, is it? Still, I would ask that y'all promise me this. In addition to coming back safe, promise no matter what happens, you'll continue to fight for what you believe in. And to wield power for what you have for the right reasons. Don't ever lose sight of why you possess it.
We promise. It feels like I brought the right people to respond to all the stuff here. It really does. I got Gaius, I got Lisa, I got Laura.
We promise. And I couldn't ask anything more of you. Do what you must and come back safely, all right? As a man who expanded around for a group of made educators in the military, I bear some responsibility for all this. No time to lament the past, but face and trusting it now. Sure you never waver in your beliefs. Wield what power you have for the right reason without losing sight of why you possess it. I'll be looking forward to seeing your smiling faces again soon.
The War of the Lions saw its conclusion in Heimdall too. The war is said to have devastated much of the town and terrified the citizens, but something brought that to an end. Erebonians, I believe, call that something a great night. I wonder, will history repeat itself? Hell yeah, it will.
We received word from Lieutenant General Vandra about the upcoming battle in Heimdall. We know through experience that this war affects us just as much as it does you. But now we'll be watching how it unfolds from here. Regardless, may the winds and the goddess guide your path. I pray you will all make it through the trials ahead unharmed.
I think that's it. Is anyone at the lake? I don't think they are, right? Where is the monster, by the way? Oh, it's near the shrine, thanks. Yep, completely empty. Oh, that is so cool that I love that they were able to go back at the very end. Okay, there it is. There it is.
Onward! Yeah!
Time for Laura to once again kill this thing as we end the stream. We'll end the stream with turning all these quests in to Olivier. Oh yeah, Olivier's not here. He's too busy fighting the war. Ay, jeez.
Yeah!
It's a fish! Ah, it's a giant fish!
A worthy adversary.
Here I go. All right.
I'll handle this. Now's our chance.
Don't leave this to me. Witness the fruit. We should keep going.
Tough boss. All right. Yep, all complete. Report.
Good work, Rean.
Toa, what are you doing on the screen? You're right there.
I bet you weren't expecting me to show up, were you? I can access that computer from in my chair. Normally you'd report to Prince Oliver, but seeing as we can't get in contact with him, I'll be going to be the one listening to your reports today.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case...
Ah, money!
Wow! Rank A0? You're amazing!
Oh
Here's
my
a bonus
God!
from the academy.
Oh my god! Lionheart! Woo! What did you say about the academy? What? What? God damn it, I didn't know she was gonna have a second line there!
Wow! That must have been tough.
That should be everything. Still time left in the operation schedule to start. So let me know if you have anything else to report.
I will, thank you.
All side quests done! Woo! There is actually one thing I have to do.
Where do you want to go?
Oh my god,
Leave
you
it to me.
guys. Well, we did it, you guys. You're amazing. Here's a bonus from the academy, is what she said. Ah, okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Next time, the end game begins. Maybe like just 2 more streams left for Cold Steel 2? I don't know. Oh my god. Woo! Holy shit. Check on Stefan on the courageous. I know we don't have all the monsters. I know we don't, Doris. All right, you guys. Woo! You think I'll have 4? The finale is that long? 4 more streams? Oh, he doesn't need all monsters. Okay. I don't know what floor he's on. What floor is he on? God damn it. Cheers. Across from the kitchen, okay. Okay, here we go.
I've got some new data. There we go.
Alright.
That's the system. You got everything for it?
Oh, that's it. Nope. Okay, you guys. It's fine. I don't need the monster thing. I have no idea how much we have in total. I don't really care too much about monsters. I can't. Where is even the fucking monster list? I don't even see it here. I don't see the monsters. Oh, 281 at 331. I see. Okay. Alright, you guys. I really do have to go. Out of the required 284. I see. Alright, well, there's the 3 in fucking Isengard, whatever. Until next time, you guys, I will say, so long. Farewell. Alfreda saying goodnight. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.